Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder number 9, Javier Baez.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Digging in, Jason Hayward. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Bryant now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ben Gamble is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here's Robbie Cano now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He's set. Here it comes. Out into right center. Well hit. Dyson rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score, the runner from second, Gamble, is on his way home. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. For Cano, The double is his 8th of the season so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward to the track. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Sent out to straightaway center field. Baez giving chase. He gets there. Third with 2 away now. Digging in now, Mitch Hannigan. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Well, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Settling in now, Kyle Seager trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So here's Matt Kemp now, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. For Zobrist, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Grounded foul. No one out with a runner at second. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up way off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. 2-2. Here it is. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Zobrist rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Shortstop.
So digging in now, Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. you probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Addison Russell becomes the first out of the inning. Alex Avila checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. On the ground for Cano. This could be two. Segura for one. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Baez is there. One away. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. Looking up is Contreras. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. He reached on a single in his first try. Dribbled to the right side, but it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Robinson Cano. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Wilson Contreras.
Into the windup and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Standing in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In now, Chris Bryant reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Cano for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Yonder Alonso.
And the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Kemp. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Mitch Hanigan.
Mitch Hanigan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman
digging in,
15.
Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Gene Segura standing in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rizzo.
Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll start the at bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Hanigan has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Zunino. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Zunino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gerard Dyson.
Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now at the plate, Ben Gamel. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Here's Robbie Cano now. Last time up he was hit by a pitch.
Robinson Cano.
hit hard on the ground to second. Zobrist has it, and he's retired, one away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Nelson Cruz.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time, and there are 2 away now. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Addison Russell. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Hannigan is there, 1 away.
Next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Alex Avila.
Into the windup and the pitch. Alex Avila is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and this is bobbled now by Cano, and the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. Gamble is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Javier Baez.
Too low, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, Mitch Hannigan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Hannigan
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Segura into shallow left. He's got it one away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. On its way is pitch number 75. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. On to the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gerard Dyson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Mike Montgomery gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. Ready once again, Ben Gamel. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. The pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Baez on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Fielder, Matt count.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Hannigan on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Russell.
Now the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me. Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Designated hitter, Alex Avila.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Cano waits on the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Nelson Cruz.